Welcome everyone to race 15. We're here at the Nashville Super Speedway. Dylan Cunningham is on pole for today's race. Here's the full qualifying results. Let's take you to trackside. Oh wait, whoops. No. Okay, well, that was a big fail. Actually hit drive for some reason, but alright, field is rolling off. So Cunningham, Ozcan, row 1, Kevin Nix, and Noah Swale, row 2. The 98, Wyatt Quall, row 3. Dylan Ibrahim and that Kenny Johnson. Yep, row 4. Row 5, Colin Cropley and Cole Sampson. So your top 10 starters. So top 3 drivers in the points still remain. Orman 33 points ahead now, ahead of Ozcan. David Davison still 3rd. Ryan Butcher now in the top 5. He is 4th. Mitchell Hodak gaining 4 positions. He is 5th. Green dropped 1 position. Blazy Vitar remains in 7th. Noel Holiday losing 4. Riley Sampson losing 1. Stephen Oakes remains in 10th. Biggest mover was the winner, Check a Lightning Blaze, as the pace truck pulls in. And the most spots lost was by Brad Chesson and Dylan Ibrahim, both losing 5. Here we go for the green here at Nashville Super Speedway. Green flag is out, and we're underway. Kevin Nix with a big shove to the 19 at Cunningham. Gets him out, but he's going to take the lead for himself. And oh, trouble already. A couple of trucks wrecking off turn 2. The Thorsport trucks, nearly wipes out Dylan Cunningham as they go 3 wide for 3rd. At the line, the 88 around the outside beats them both. Alright, caution is out. Kevin Nix the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. That didn't take long. Let's take a look. Stephen Oakes in the 1. He gets in the back of Sampson in the 17. Cuts back down, but he ends up wrecking him instead. There's Fisher. He gets turned off the nose of Brad Cheston. Not many trucks were involved. There's Tim Randolph. He gets collected. Pretty much everyone avoided that one. Right on board with Tim Randolph here. There's a contact from the 1. So Anderson also with the save. There's Riley Sampson in the 18 also involved. Gets a bit of damage from that. There's Orman, our points leader. Easily avoids that. Just slips right through. So pretty small wreck to start this race. Nothing too crazy. But then coming to the line, the 47 of Noel Holiday, Max Anderson the 52. They get together. He tries to get off, and he does, but Holiday's in the grass, comes back out, and takes out Wyatt Quall, and both of them hard. Backing into the wall there, and at least this time the entire truck didn't fly in the air for Noel Holiday. But a pretty big hit, still enough to put some serious damage to the fuel tank. But we'll see on the restart if they're in or out. Alright, let's take it back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green here. So the 18 of Riley Sampson. No, that should be Cole Sampson. He's still getting them mixed up. I don't know why. No, that is Riley Sampson. Okay, was right. And then wrong, and then right again. So Kevin Nix leading, Cunningham, Ozcan, the 98, Ibrahim, pace truck is in. Here we go. Getting ready for the restart here. Green flag is out. Back underway. Kevin Nix is on fire. Well, maybe not on fire, but he's been posting a lot of good runs ever since his win at Watkins Glen. Scoring another top 10 finish, gaining him 4 positions. Moving up to 24th in points. Yeah, a lot more confidence, a lot more momentum. They're running really well. The 45 of Cody Smart looking for 3rd. Cody Smart, 2 top 5s, 3 top 10s. 2 more than most of the drivers that surround him, but he's 28th in the points. So he's second, third last. What am I saying? Second last for. Nix had a pretty big lead, was able to get a run, but Cunningham has closed that gap. Got another road course race coming up. It will be at Road America, our third and final road course race of the season. Puts that block on a 19. Cunningham having to back out a little bit. Gonna try again in 3 and 4. Cody Smart's also closing the gap. So Dylan Cunningham, he's been slowly improving a little bit. He gained 2 positions after that Knoxville. Top 3 really pulled away. Noah Swell to 22 in 4th place. Noah's also gained a few as looks like someone spun on the back straightaway, but is there a yellow? No, there isn't. Light's still green. And it's Kenny Johnson in the 44, most likely. Yeah, he's got damage to the left side, and he's trailing, and he's 29th. Backdoor race leaders here. Cunningham looking for that race lead. He drives it in there deep, entering the corner. But Nix gets that drive off the corner. A few more drivers closing in. So one Toyota, or a Toyota, then 3 Chevys, and another Toyota in the top 5. No Fords in sight. Not even in the top 10. Let's take a look at the top 10 for a bit. Here's Sam Alskin in the 88, running pretty well. As he's 33 points behind, so has some ground to catch up on Nathan Orman. So victory would be the easiest. That translates to pretty much 10 extra spots, including a bonus point for leading a lap. So early in the season, we mentioned drivers like Tony Green, who had a great start. Was probably going to be a championship favorite. But yeah, it's still too early to say. And right now, Tony Green, he still has a good chance, but he has fallen out a bit. He's running in 6th, lost a position. Cody Smart in the 45 for 2nd place. That win will probably turn this team around as well, like it did for the 61. Noah Swell in the 22, also trying to get into the top 3. So we're using a more older version of Nashville Superspeedway. The new ones had a little lackluster, or not little, yeah, it was pretty lackluster in general. But this older one has Cody Smart. Now has a run on Nix. Into turn 1 he goes, and he'll take the lead easily. Cunningham tried. I think Cunningham is just, again at the Glen. He had a good run at the Glen too, but he was a little too patient. Missed his chance at a victory. And it looks like, well, I mean, we still got a lot of racing left to do. But yeah, Cunningham, I guess he just doesn't want to lead the race for some reason. Wants to lead it near the end. Yeah, he's mega patient. But it cost him a chance. So Cody Smart, our new race leader. So we got top 5 running their own line. Then we got the top 10. Ryan Butcher in the 75, who's in 6th place. Here's Malik Nevins in the 9 truck, running in 7th. Looking for 2 straight top 10 finishes. Ibrahim is here. Ozcan has dropped to 9th. He was 6th the last time we looked. Lost a few. And the 98 currently running in 10th. And he's pretty far back too. He's not with the rest of the top 10 drivers. Only 1 caution so far. Now, while I did say the newer Nashville were a little bit boring when it comes to racing. Right now we're not having, it's a pretty calm race. But at least they're passing for the race lead. Cody Smart, they're not really getting away too far. Here comes Alexander Rowe. Rowe currently 12th in the points. He was in the top 10. Had a small stint of good runs, but has fallen out a little bit. Looking to rebound. Battle for second. Cunningham now going for it. Now you gotta try to challenge Cody Smart if you can. Any slow traffic on our way? Well, Kenny Johnson still 29th. And is that the caution? Yeah, it is. We're under caution for the second time. That took a while. So coming to the stripe, Cody Smart in the 45 will take the yellow flag. Second caution of the day. Let's take a look at the replay. So this happened with the furthest pack. Further down to the pack, Des Hall in the 23. Entering turn 1, looks like Bear. Oh, hard hit. She just gets pushed into the outside wall. Just no chance to get on the brakes, at least. Yeah, I think Bear was trying to make a pass on the inside. You could see Bear is just pushing on that 23, giving a bump draft. And then once he made his move, he gets to that left side. He was not fully off the back bumper of the 23. Ends up sending her and himself into the wall. Big hit for Des Holiday. Definitely out of this one. We'll join Sampson, probably Sampson, in the garage area. So no one else was involved in that one, just those two. And then Kenny Johnson, I guess we could take a look what happened to him. So this was Kenny Johnson on lap number 8. Looks like he was trying to make a pass on his teammate there, but he gets underneath. Was not clear, so both of them came down. Tim Randolph on the 66 makes contact with Johnson. And Johnson, he didn't go for a spin, he went for a slide. And that might have been why that did not trigger the yellow. And by the time he recovered, I mean, the pack's already gone. So still no reason to throw the yellow flag. So that's what happened to Johnson there on lap 8. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green here. So 28 trucks remaining on the racetrack. The 45 of Cody Smart out in front. Truck Series champion. Forgot what season, but it was the best championship battle we ever had. As the pace truck pulls in. Now that was some time ago. A photo finish there at the end. Won it by a point, and green flag is held, and what a launch for Cody Smart. Big launch there, Cunningham. Just left in the dust, as here goes Kevin Nix. Noah Swell also going for a spot. Ibrahim trying to get by Brian Butcher. Here from the spectator view, get to see almost the entire pack. No, not quite 3 wide there. Most of them just stay side by side. Noah gonna get by. This one's for third. Oh, caution is out. Third of the day. Oh, it's a big wreck there. Big wreck in 3 and 4. And Cody Smart takes the yellow flag. We'll take a look at the replay. Well, you know what they say. Cautions breed cautions. Had that long green flag run. Then a 2-truck wreck. Bounces up the field again. And now the third caution of the day just comes just a lap from the restart. Tim Randolph and Davison. Brad Cheston into the wall. Stephen Oakes on the 1. Involved in this one. Was already got caught up in that first crash. Then Kenny Johnson in the 44 in the Randolph. And these two get together again. And then back up ahead, they wrecked again. So that's the wreck we just saw. Nathan Norman gets in the back of Cheston. And there's Fisher. He gets caught up in it as well. Orman also going for a spin. And the 4 trucks into the outside wall pretty hard. And then Johnson into the 51, the 1 into the 44. And that destroyed their trucks for sure. Johnson definitely totaled right on board here. A rough season for Kenny Johnson, no doubt, involving a lot of wrecks. Was already having a pretty bad day with that skid. No caution for that. Finally got one. And then wrecks about a lap later after the restart. So, our 3rd yellow of today. We'll take you back to the restart. 5 to go when they take the green flag. 25 trucks now remaining on the racetrack. Cody Smart, Kevin Nix, Noah Swell, Dylan Cunningham, Dylan Ibrahiman. Pace truck is in. Here we go. Will we see another yellow, or will they make all 5 laps under green? Green flag is waving. This time Cody Smart, not a good restart. Nix jumps to the top, but it's a trap. Because now Noah will be on the inside line. Cody tried to block. He's going to block both lanes. And he's going to pull away. Unable to take full advantage of that. They shouldn't have gone to the outside. 3 wide here. Cunningham. You're not going to be patient this time. Up to 2nd. Alexander Rowe also going to take a 3 wide. So it gets really tight there when they enter turn 1 like that. A lot of wrecks caused here in Nashville because of them going 3 wide on the 1. But they made it that time. And Rowe on the 4 going for 2nd. Not a lot of laps left to catch up. Cody Smart with a very big lead here. A nice comfortable lead. Oh, trouble. The 88 goes around in the grass. Right back in front of traffic. Collects a few. And this race is not over. Racing it back to the line here. Not what Cody Smart wanted to see. He would have easily win this race. Or would have won it. If they kept it green, but they didn't. With 2 laps to go. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So Salmon Oscan getting turned by Ryan Butcher. Oscan cannot be happy about that. No one can. We're looking for another good run here. Butcher pounds the outside wall. And Colin Cropley trying to get off. But just could not get himself free from the 88. He just pretty much pushes him all the way through. There's Checa Lightning Blaze, and then there's Colin Bear, and then David Davison as well involved. So Cropley and Lightning Blaze trucks are up in smoke. Right on board here with the 42. Yeah, you're just right on the nose. Light was still green. Although I don't think... Yeah, they would have probably thrown the yellow out eventually. The 88 would have slid him back in front of traffic. Would have caused a caution anyways. So okay, we're going in overtime here in Nashville Super Speedway. We'll see how they line up. Then we'll take you to it. So Cody Smart will lead us to the green. 21 trucks are going to restart in this overtime. For the rest, that is their official results. Okay, let's take you to overtime. Alright, overtime finish here at Nashville Super Speedway. Can Cody Smart hang on for the win? He's led the most laps. Just needs to lead 2 more. Got a lot of hungry drivers behind. Malik Nevins in the 9. A horrible season. Although, had a good run in Knoxville. Was 1 spot shy from a top 5 finish. Now in a great position to win this race. Pace truck is in. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're back underway. It's going to be tough on that outside line. Here goes Nevins. Down to the inside into turn 1. Big push from Kevin Nix. Little bump. Oh, and he's going to get turned. And several trucks get involved in the wreck. Of course, we stay green. Cody Smart back to the front. Cunningham is 2nd. Rowe is 3rd. Almost the same there. White flag. One more lap to go. 0.2 of a second lead. Can Cunningham catch up? Smart pulling away. That just happened to play in his favor. Yeah, he got pushed. Or not really pushed. They got the jump on him. And whoa, Alexander Rowe early sent it down there. Then they wrecked. Alec Nevins gets stumped. And Cody Smart gonna win here at Nashville Super Speedway. Alright, so we'll take a look at the full race results first. So Cody Smart gets his first win of the season. Definitely a big one. And they definitely needed that. Dylan Cunningham getting second. His fourth top 5 finish of the season. Alexander Rowe getting third. Another good run for him. 2 spots short though. But you should be able to get back in the top 10 with that finish. The 98 getting fourth. That's his first top 5 finish of the season too. Or no, not 2. Okay, never mind. Kevin Nix in a 61 getting 5th. Tony Green naps the top 10. Nelly Niemerheim 7th. Ryan Butcher 8th. Mitchell Hodak 9th. And Wyatt Quall 10th. And let's take a look at the replay of that wreck. Nevins had the lead for about 3 seconds. Then he gets turned by Kevin Nix in a 61. Look at the pushing. I mean, Nix, he's getting a push too. I don't think it's entirely his fault. Cunningham was giving him a bump. I mean, what can he do? He can't just stop and just jam up the entire pack. They end up wrecking anyways. And Noah Swell takes a pretty big hit to the outside wall. Yeah, it created a big scramble. Looks like Cole Sampson. That was a separate wreck, separate incident. As you see from the helicopter view, they're giving each other a push as well. Then Sampson gets hit. Gets involved, Chapman, then there's Blazy Batar. They all going around. And yeah, Alec Nevins oh so close. Looks like it was going to be the big break he needed, but not today. Can't imagine how frustrating it is for them. So we're out on board with the 61. There's the first bump, then the second one. That turned him around. Nix was able to get through it and still get a top 5 out of this one. So, a wreck down the back straight away. Cody Smart gets away. And a pretty dominating performance by the 45 team. Getting the win here tonight at Nashville Super Speedway. So that is it. We'll take you to victory lane.